Hey there, this is Jacob Wood, your New York City real estate broker. Now, whether or not to purchase a home will likely be one of the biggest financial decisions of your life. There are a number of rent versus buy calculators available, but that question frames the decision incorrectly. There is no strict calculation in which buying a home will mathematically pencil out as a net profit to renting in most New York City neighborhoods. Home values and minimum down payment requirements would have to drop considerably, as would long-term stock market forecasts, while rents somehow stayed the same, before a strictly financial cost-benefit analysis favored purchasing and keeping equity in self-occupied real estate over renting and investing elsewhere. In the short term, mortgage interest plus carrying costs will usually be a higher monthly outlay than rent for a comparable home. In the long term, 8% average stock market appreciation with an average exit cost of 2% will always outperform 4.5% average value appreciation for New York City real estate with an exit cost of 8%. This is going to hold up even after taking into account the tax benefits of owning. So why purchase a primary residence? The decision to purchase versus rent is not a financial decision as much as a commitment to a certain quality of life, security, and peace of mind. Rent in Manhattan will always go up an average of 5% a year. Once a mortgage is locked in, monthly outlay associated with owning is much more stable. Architecturally, rental buildings tend to be limited in layout by the original floor plans having been chopped up into ever smaller apartments. The sort of rambling pre-war layouts, preserved detail, and skyline views we covet are found almost exclusively in co-op purchase inventory. If modern luxury high-rises are more your thing, while there's plenty of that inventory in the rental market, there is no price point you can rent at that won't subject you to a large impersonal rental management company. There is virtually no such thing as a good rental property management company in New York City. Renting in a luxury building over the long term inevitably means subjecting yourself to round-the-clock construction, indefinitely closed amenities, and volatile lease renewal negotiations. Co-op and condo boards are typically much more competent and ethical managers of buildings than rental management companies. After all, your board members are fellow owners, and they don't want to live in a poorly run building or compromise their home values any more than you do. They also don't want every neighbor they pass in the lobby to be unhappy with their performance. The most important reason to purchase is so that your home is just that, yours. You can renovate it how you like, your long-term occupancy isn't up for negotiation every year, and every improvement you make isn't simply an expense, but an investment. Over the long term, your quality of life will be higher, your space will be better suited to your needs, and both your home and your neighborhood will be yours. Now, if you'd like to talk more about what buying a home would look like for you, please reach out anytime at my contact information listed below. This is Jacob Wood, your New York City real estate broker.